would totally be for that.
They got a Supra in space, bro. What the fuck?
Is that a Supra?
Not a Supra, bro.
Every time it comes over orbit, bro, it's just like, is that a Supra?
Look, I knew it was a fucking car company with a T.
And here I am.
Tesla, bitch. Goddamn.
Yeah. Fucking Tesla's CEO Elon Musk, fucking, and one of the people behind SpaceX, instead of sending his own cars into space, sends a Toyota. Big move. That's some high tea right there.
That is some big corporation.
I would still never buy a Tesla, though.
My fucking coffee hasn't kicked in.
Dude, I'm waiting for my fucking food. I stuck some shit in the oven like 20 minutes ago, and it hasn't been 20 minutes yet, apparently.
It's on
Because
fire.
my timer hasn't gone off.
Maybe you should check if you actually set the timer.
No, I did. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm still recovering from all the horrible shit you showed me on your disc.
I'll be right back. Me? I didn't show you anything. I'll be right back.
I'm actually kind of curious
now. You found what you wanted to look at.
Horrible shit on his disc.
Let's see. Yeah, let's like this. He's really into helicopters and small children.
Oh, you haven't seen anything if you haven't seen the mechasexual pictures on the Discord.
What?
Yeah.
Necra Central? What?
No, mecha.
Mecha.
Like mechanically sexual. There's a bunch of fighter jets putting their penis in women.
I fucking hate
Oh
women.
yeah! Oh fuck yeah! I put that in the fucking not safe for work
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you scroll up, you're gonna find it. It's great. It's a hoot.
Everyone's here. Good. I fucking lose faith every fucking weekend I'm with you
Yeah,
guys.
every
sometimes.
week we stray further away from God. Christ.
God is not even standing at the gates
Dude,
anymore.
it was fucking like 2000, probably like 2009. I was actually applying for a job at fucking Radio Shack. They don't have, like, they're not even fucking around anymore over here. And one of the questions on their fucking application was, do you have faith in humanity? And I was like, how do I answer this?
It's a trick question, that's for sure.
Where is 1-1?
Right
over there.
Right over there. That's the four guys over there. That's 1-1.
Serious?
Hamburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're serious.
God,
This is
fuck. And they
as of right now, we are literally like 66% of the ground force.
But hey, there are
Uno.
four people, so they're gonna have an easy time finding a
Come
group
here.
of 4 people to do
Come
the
here.
room
Right,
clearing.
yeah, guys, come with me. Exactly.
Shut up, bro.
Tiger is like Rayman. He has flying legs. Anyway,
What kind of drugs are you on this week?
I took some pharmaceutical stuff.
Yeah, right.
Right. So,
Oh, it fits you all.
right. How many of you guys have checked out the PowerPoint?
It was a slide. It was not a PowerPoint.
Yeah, it was a slide, whatever, PowerPoint. You know what I mean.
No.
You gotta give good intel.
Yes.
I told you to spread it out. Anyway, fuck it. So that's what we're gonna waste the first couple of minutes on before we get the training going, because I need to know that everybody has the same understanding about how a vehicular fire and support exercise is conducted. So if everyone open up their TeamSpeak, you'll see that on the server chat. I've sent you guys a Google document. We're going to open it up, and as I go along and say check page 2, you guys are going to check page 2, so on and so forth.
Instructions unclear, deleted Arma.
That's usually how it goes. Anyways, can everyone tell me, is there anyone who doesn't have it open yet? Right, great, let's get going. So, introduction. This course will go through the basics of fire and movement when advancing on targets using vehicles such as the MRAPs. Those are the ones we're going to be utilizing today. Goals for the training. Skip to page 2. Participants will have a basic understanding of the purposes for vehicle fire and support in the combat scenario against a target. Participants will be able to utilize basic vehicle and fire support to achieve success or a far more favorable outcome. Participants will also be able to use both mounted and dismounted elements for this training. Page 3. So, as you can see from my very well-drawn picture, we have an enemy firing on friendly advancements. Friendlies are advancing on our road. For this exercise, we're actually going to utilize 4 vehicles, so we're going to have to spread out a little bit amongst the squads. Hopefully, the end results will be the same. The enemy will, we can skip to page 4. The enemies will start engaging, and this is where we start responding to the fire. Get to page 5. As I said before, friendlies respond with fire of their own. The friendlies will coordinate an attack to destroy the threat, or in other terms, neutralize the threat. So if we skip to page 6, you'll see that my beautiful drawings are pointing blue arrows at the enemy.
Battle Deej.
Page 7, nice little talk bubbles where you have to coordinate who does what and what does who. Basically, the one in command or charge of the convoy is the one who decides what to do. This can also be entirely down to an individual driver level too, but we're going to ignore that today as that's a little bit further up in the training. As it says in the talk bubble, 1-2, this is 1-1 begin advancements towards the target, use bounding, 1-1 begins over. Quite simple there. Means that the first squad will be the one who begins the bounding. As all of you might know, for those who have done the BCT, bounding is when you let the other friendly push past you and then wait to provide fire support whilst the other squad, whilst it's your turn, you push past and do the same thing. So basically frog leaps or whatever you want to call it.
Successive bounding.
Successive bounding. Next to second picture or next picture, you'll see that first squad has pointed their fronts towards the enemy. This is productive in 2 ways. You minimize your profile towards the enemy, as well as you get as much cover as possible towards the enemy. Quite simple right there and then. First squad in this case is the ones who begins driving off the road to respond to the fire. Next picture, you will see my beautiful drawing again, how the second squad has pushed past first squad and is providing fire support. You don't have to stop firing when driving. You can do so if you do believe yourself to be bad at shooting. Now, once the target has been dealt with, or before the target has been dealt with, you just keep doing the bounding. Quite simple as that. Anyone have any question as to why you want to use bounding? Right, so I guess I'm going to tell it. When you use bounding, it's because you can give people a chance to basically get a breather. Or in vehicle case, people don't breathe. It's basically the engine's running hot. But what this allows you to do is it gives you an opportunity to drop off infantry if that's needed. But again, that's a little bit further down the course, which we might touch upon in the future. However, we are going to go through 2 different ways today. We're just going to try it with the vehicles first. Each vehicle push up on the target, and when I feel it to be satisfactory, we're going to start using dismounts and as well as the vehicles. Seems simple enough, right?
Yeah.
Good. And that's basically it. So it's the 11 pages, and if you're unsure, just go through it. I know it's a little bit easy and it's really simple, but that's basically how you want to utilize it. So now you can close down your PowerPoint and we'll get going. So, because we're quite limited on manpower today, try to divide up at least so we have 4 vehicles. Each vehicle should have a driver and a gunner. And everyone else just spread it out inside the vehicles. I'll be on Zeus, and you can reach me on frequency 50, if you need me, that is.
Yeah, we can go blue and red, I think.
Yeah, we should be able to easily do blue.
Yeah, we're 16, so that's 4 in each car.
Yeah.
Let's see, who do we have?
I'm suggesting just 1-1.
1, 2.
No, wait, am I counting this all wrong? I am. With 12.
Radio check.
Is Arn here?
No, he's doing BC. 3 needs car.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. So it's gonna be slider kicks. You guys are gonna be gunner driver for the first.
Yeah, there can be 3 and 3, and we can be 4
gonna
and
be gunner
3.
driver
So,
for a second.
okay.
Yeah, Alpha, obviously, just take your own car.
And
Pull Divvy out and mingle with
just either slide off in the first pick or the second pick.
Yeah, who drives, who shoots, who pick.
I'm just waiting to start
Ours
for
is
the
gonna
bar.
be as usual.
Output,
Fish is gonna drive. Miller's gonna gun.
What do you prefer?
Once you're done,
gunning,
I need to get up into the vehicles and we're gonna start making our way to the target
I
area.
like the crashing part.
But if you think that you're
Do you want me to
I'll drive. No, I'll drive.
pick up the flag or one?
The MREPs
say
besides
again?
the hangar.
Well, Alpha, let's go.
Yeah.
I know what color you want to be.
Hell yeah.
So, Snack will shoot or me?
Doesn't really matter, but since you're the medic, it's better if you're not shooting
Yes, I agree.
or driving, so then you can treat us in the car. So basically, you just
Yeah.
make sure that Snack stays up, and if you get injured, then you can just treat us right away. Oh, we're gonna get to see if they've enabled the shit here.
Tron, do you copy?
He jumped in with 1-1. He'll get snagged into the vehicle. And load. Ah. I guess we just head to the start.
5-0, we're on start marker.
Yeah, I'm just outside. So squad leaders can dismount and we'll start going through things. We're just gonna wait for the fourth vehicle to arrive.
Be advised, I'm not sure Coastal and also these ones with quad lead tonight.
Alright. Right, anyways, we're here at this man anyways. We're just gonna wait for the fourth vehicle and we're just gonna make sure so everything goes smoothly. So what's going to happen is that you'll be driving on this road. Keep a driving pace at 20 kilometers an hour. I know it's a little bit slow, but it's to make as much as possible in this short little route that we're having right here. So what's going to happen is that you'll be engaged from one side.
User left your
and you will start basically the bounding until the threat has been neutralized. Once the threat has been neutralized, you confirm that the threat is neutralized, and you do so by dismounting either a fire team or a buddy team to check out the guys who are, neutralized. Once you can confirm that there's no longer a threat, you report back to command and ask for further orders. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And as time goes on, we're just gonna add more and more frictions to the whole
User
thing.
joined your channel.
I guess most of you are gonna feel like this is pretty simple. But to make things even simpler, in the initial part, once you get into contact, the first squad will drive up roughly 25 meters in front of the other squad on the sand or on the off the road, so to say. They'll make a small halt or temporarily halt, and the second squad pushes past by 25 meters to keep the bounding going.
User joined your
Right.
channel.
So, no more information other than that. So, mount up back into your vehicles, and we're gonna get this training going.
What net we gonna be using?
50.
Go fast, Snack, just
Leaving?
Yeah,
message,
can
let me
you,
go,
can you let
please.
me go, bro?
Yeah.
Oh.
And leaving, please, yellow.
Once everyone's dismounted
Yeah,
or mounted
you need
up,
to do it.
report back to me, and
Hold
we'll
Alt,
start the exercise.
and then Windows. There you go. No, fuck, load. Why was it only saying load?
Snack.
That's I've
That's
been
not your
kidnapped.
big.
Yeah, I didn't let.
Yeah. Hello. Why are you being kidnapped?
There's free now. Lets you. Alright, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
1-1 is all set.
Thank you. You want me to gun, Kusela?
Yup.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Go 1 to Alpha ready. And Bravo ready.
Alright, let's begin the exercise.
Bravo
Speed
ready.
limit 20 kilometers an hour. Push towards the end objective.
Frequency?
1, 2.
Yeah, and then
No,
we're
but-
using 50 for convoy.
You're free to move out.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about. Okay.
Yeah, I have no comms with Bravo, so.
I'll check. Hey, Bravo, this is Alpha. Do you copy?
Go for Bravo. You can use 112.
Okay, good. I just didn't get any copies.
So what's up? What do you need?
was just making sure that you guys are ready.
Yep, we're moving.
Shots left, 1-1.
Firing.
Yep.
One will initiate sounding.
Let's go, peace.
Hey, can you push forward a little more? I got a tree for you. Thank you.
This is Bravo, we have no eyes on target. Alpha to you.
Yes, Max has some eyes.
Push left.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk right to this. 1-2 holding.
Sorry, that 1-2, 1-1. No. We're gonna push on to right behind the Alpha class. One holding. 1-2 push up.
1-2 moving.
Gunner Alpha, how much ammo can you left to your gun?
Check. Ammo.
I got 18 rounds.
He's got 18 rounds.
18 rounds left.
Copy, I'm at 73. If you want to do a mag dump, I can help.
Copy. Back dumpy.
Reloading.
Oh shit.
They're at 235.
Miller shit.
Solid copy, 1-2, we're gonna be pushing right.
User joined your channel.
Guns up, guns up.
Reloading.
Copy.
Yeah, 1-2, we're holding.
Copy, 1-2 moving.
Oh shit. Bravo just got hit.
Keep moving, so.
You guys good in that Vic?
This air from getting crashed up.
Okay, 1-2, let's hold.
Bravo holding.
1-2, thinks that we clear them out.
Is it clear?
Once you clear the objective, 1-1, move up in the same line with 1-2. Make dismount of one fire team in order to check out the effect.
Solid copy.
I got no more movement.
1-1's gonna come up and check the area with dismount, so.
1-2, we're going to be forming up on your right. I'm going to be dismounting my Vic's infantry to check up.
1-2 copies.
I got a rabbit. Taliban rabbit, question mark?
I don't know, but
We're dismounting now, we're heading to the objective.
oh shit.
Good?
Yeah, I'm setting up the vehicle as
Hey, here's a question. You know that advanced movement shit?
Yep.
Like, under what key?
Alpha, can you send Dova to our truck real quick to patch up Miller?
Can do.
Okay, I'm going.
Yep. Yeah, the advanced movement, do what?
What key binding was that under? Was it user action 1?
Yeah, custom user action 1, I think it was. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do.
Left control V, there we go.
I just put it on V and then just put the vanilla vault as double tapping V.
I'm used to left control V. It's because all my shit got reset, like I said. I don't even think my video settings were right.
Yeah, you wanna have a copy of your documents, Arma folders.
Yeah, I didn't do that when I...
And even then, you gotta remember that if you have any... Like, at least for me, my flight stick on a new device, even though it's the exact same name, and it registered also as a flight stick, it treats it as a new device, and therefore the old binds don't work.
It's a good copy. You can return back to starting point. We'll run this scenario one more time, and then we're going to start adding more frictions to it.
By the way, you hear that radio too?
What radio?
Long range? Do you?
Oh, yeah.
No? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I got it. I can set it up here as well, so I'm listening to it.
Yeah, I just set it here on speaker, so you might hear yourself double if you use it, but...
That's fine.
Dova, did you give Miller morphine? He looks dead to me.
I'm just vibing, bro. I'm eating my breakfast burrito over here. Even though it's fucking lunchtime technically.
Just so Alpha is aware, Fish is alone with Dova in the vehicle. Dagger has disconnected and Miller is knocked out at the moment.
Copy. Dova can stay in the Vic, and you can just drive. Got driver gunner here.
That's a good copy. Following 1-1.
Come on, move.
You know, I really wish, you know that M4 that's just sitting up here in my shoe?
Yep.
Sometimes I wish when you ran out of ammo or something, you could just grab that bitch.
I know, right?
That would be so fucking badass, dude.
Or just, you know, have like a scope on it, so you could sit up there with, you know, that thing and just take some pot shots. Like, keep an M16 so you got a bit extra range.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Or just being able to use, say, binoculars in the turret. Great too.
Oh, that'd be great as well.
Because there's the basic MRAP, the four-wheeled one. If you're in the commander seat, you can actually turn out and use your binocs.
Oh.
Like, you can use your gun, but you can also use your binocs, and it's fucking great.
That's great for me.
It's great for, like, leadership as a command Vic.
Yeah.
So, man, as long as you turn off, like, the thermals on it, for example, it's not that OP, because it shoots, I think it's just 7.62.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, if you get rid of the grenade launcher. Yep.
I know that.
Jumping out.
Yep.
It's the new ammo handling stuff.
Communication.
Damn,
Initially taking on, driving on there, so I'm just gonna keep buttering you up for a little bit longer. One thing for the gunners, if you're on the flanks, make sure that you also check your 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Just keep scanning the entire horizon. No point in all looking at the same little building. Keep scanning. If you think you're not scanning enough, scan more. Quite stupid and simple stuff to keep a track on. But keep looking in the terrain you're in and just your eyes open. It's quite simple. We're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna add a little bit more heavier resistance, and then we're gonna adapt from there. So you can mount up back into your vehicles, and we'll get going again.
So you still didn't get Miller back up.
Oh shit. Miller's back
I
up.
think he could be back up.
Can we get
Damn, bro.
back up?
As fuck.